Hey guys, hey everyone, it's Shar with ASMR Shar, doing kind of a lo-fi, just using my phone's microphone. Excuse me, I've been having allergies or something a lot lately. So hope you all are doing well. It's like post full moon in Pisces energy. I don't know about you guys, but I've been kind of on a roller coaster of emotions. Part of that is because I think I've been on this very slowly building spiritual awakening and just kind of, I don't know, just a lot of searching and discovery, and it's overwhelming. But I'm sure that some of you know what I'm talking about, most of you. And yeah, so I had talked about this and forgotten to do I wanted to try this automated writing, which I just discovered about. Basically, write, don't think, but write. Right, put pen to paper. I have this journal here. And I was looking more into it. And so I was looking more into it, and I guess I kind of want to do a semi-automatic writing, or it's automated automatic writing, mixed with more of a creative writing focus. So it's a lot more loose, and I know just from what I've been hearing and watching some creators, also spiritual developmental people that are interested in that and have experience with that, you have to be pretty careful, more so than with like tarot or oracle card readings, of not inviting negative or lower vibrational energies. Like, you have to be really well protected. I mean, which is always good to do. I think with anything, you want the highest and greatest good for you, and the highest and greatest good for the collective, for all beings. So I just got a little kind of nervous, like, oh, I don't have any experience. I've never automated writing. Never did automatic writing before. And I thought it was such a cool idea, but then, and I'm a writer by nature. I've been ghostwriting for 7 years and written my own things. I still need to get published if I can. And I'm an English major degree with lots of creative writing experience. And there's also like a creative writing kind of thing where you just put pen to paper and split. It's almost like stream of consciousness writing. So you're just, and that's different than automatic writing. So I'm trying to think of a blend. So if you want to try automatic writing, just like during this video, that's totally cool. I do want to caution that from what I've heard, you have to be pretty careful about, it takes time, it takes practice. And sometimes people ask questions to certain spirit guides, or you're inviting multiple guides in, divine, spirit, whatever you want. And sometimes you ask questions that are specific. Or just, oh, are there any messages that could benefit me at this time? And from what I've seen, heard, is you put, imagine a protective white light around you, an aura, and put the intention very strongly in that only positive energies and spirits can come in. Or those are the only ones allowed. No negative, lower vibrational, darker, in a bad way, spirit are allowed in. And then you just have to be really careful with that, specifically because you're asking them to go into your body, into your writing hand, and send messages through that, which is kind of freaks me out, but is kind of cool at the same time. Okay, so having said that, if you want to try that, or if you've tried that before and want to do that, I'm going to do a 5-minute sort of write with me right now. And you can totally try that. I have never actually done automatic writing, connecting with spirit, getting messages from loved ones and ancestors, spirit guides, which I think I would like to try sometime in the future maybe. But you just definitely need to be in the right head space, the right spiritual space. Imagine that protective light around you. And very important to just be like, only positive energies for my highest and greatest good, for your highest and greatest good, for everyone's, the collectives. And that has to be very firmly set. And if you get a sense of any kind of negative or, oh, this doesn't intuitively feel right, you can just be like, hey, no, you need to leave. Like this guide or spirit, you tell them to leave, and just, that's what I've heard. So not to scare you, but it's just, I think it's really important to say that, because I was like, oh yeah, we're going to do automatic writing, and it got busy over the weekend. I just did not get a chance. So what I want to do, for me personally, you can do automatic writing if you want in that traditional sense. Just please be careful, and just have protective, good vibe energy your way. I'm actually going to light some Palo Santo while I talk to cleanse the space. And I am going to do, what I kind of want to do is a creative outlet of writing for 5 minutes. And kind of for me, I want to kind of clear my head in a way, but I'm not going to specifically try to connect with spirit or spirit guides or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is more let any creative ideas or thoughts, poetry, phrases, words, even pictures like sketches, whatever kind of, I'll sort of relax. Let's loosen up, let thoughts come and go, take some deep breaths, right? Put the pen to paper. It's important, I think it is really important to have a notebook, a journal, a piece of parchment paper with a calligraphy pen if you want to get all Shakespearean. And then a pen or pencil rather than a computer or a tablet. I think it's important to do this very organically. So yeah, I have my Organite necklace, by the way, for helping protect from EMF rays and just general different technological energies around. And so again, what I'm gonna do is, it smells so good. Sorry. What I'm going to do personally is, again, try to clear in my head, to clear the space, take some breaths, and kind of get into that space. This is what I do with Oracle card reading and tarot when I do some tarot. It's just sort of clear your head, relax, sort of sink into your intuition. So you're just like your third eye, your connection to spirit, communication through the hand, and into your heart, trying to just get that aligned, energized, centered, and connected. And then I'm going to just write whatever comes. It could be song lyrics, it could be words, it could be a memory that I hadn't thought of in a while. It could be a cool idea for a new creative story for kids, for adults. It could be romantic, it could be a thriller, a mystery. It could just be a snippet of a scene that just comes to you, or words, letters, or symbols, or anything that just sort of comes to you. Just let it flow. So that's what I'm going to do, rather than trying to specifically connect to a spirit or higher power or my higher self. I'm personally just going to try to, it's more of a creative writing thing. It's like stream of consciousness writing, and that's a little different. That's a style that people write in. It's kind of similar to stream of consciousness writing, or stream of subconsciousness writing in a way, is what I'm kind of going for. And just, yeah, you can try whatever way you want. So I hope that makes sense. And I'm just going to cleanse this a little more with the sage. Palo Santo Holy Wood, which is great for getting negative energy out of the air, the energy around you, and clearing off any negative energy. Let's take some deep breaths in, out. In, out, letting negative energy flow out with your breath. And in, out. All right. And I'm also feeling called to do a card reading at the end with Spirit Animal deck, as well as my Sacred Forest deck. So, alright guys, let's try to, if you can try to just center yourself, you've taken more deep breaths, take easy deep breaths, and just start to breathe normally at your normal pace as well. And this can be fun, like just kind of like a creative writing exercise, just creative expression, which is great during this. Again, there's still full moon in Pisces energy going around. So without further ado, this is an old journal which I have a lot of space left in. I'm going to change the, I'm kind of going to show me writing, but not necessarily what I'm writing, and then I might share, I may or may not share what I've written afterwards. Okay. I'm also, once I change this, I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes on my husband's phone. And just take a deep breath. Pen to paper. And just let it flow. Again, this is very much for fun and for creativity. And there's no right or wrong in this. It's just kind of fun, creative expression. Or it could be deeper stuff, like something that's coming up from the past that just happens to come out, or feelings on something, or thoughts, letters, pictures, phrases, anything, song lyrics. So yeah, let's start the timer. Okay. And happy writing, as we say in my writers group. To have some tea or coffee while you write. Good. Excuse me. Let me put you back. Let's see. Sorry, it's a little funny. I hope you had a good, I'm not going to say it's automatic writing, but if you did automatic writing, I hope it was a positive experience. And if you just kind of did some creative flow writing, like fun, deep memories, words, pictures, that'd be cool. If you feel comfortable and called to share it all, if you did this, please put in the comments, maybe some of the things you're comfortable sharing, what you wrote, or how the experience was with you if you don't want to write specifics. I do, again, I would like to try automatic writing as well. But I've lately been craving writing a song, like lyrics to a song, and then writing the song, getting our keyboard up and running. It needs a plug that I need to find in my very disorganized closet. So, I hope that went well for you. I definitely had... Let me see if there's anything... For some reason, origami and order came into my mind randomly in the very beginning. I was just like, origami and order. So that was cool. I don't really do origami. And if you think about it, it's very ordered. So some kind of structure in my life, maybe. Again, these don't necessarily need to be messages. It can just be sort of creative, fun. And let me see if there's anything. Entrenched. I got this word entrenched. And I didn't get anything else after that. Starfish. Glittering in the sand at dusk. So happy and content. I think that was kind of a memory of being at Myrtle Beach. Over the summer, we had a really, really nice time. Let me see. Saying lighting is so important for mood and spirit, your energetic body. Kind of like just came to my mind. Again, there's no right or wrong. It doesn't have to be like poetry. Then I had the letters Q, W, I, S, R. And I've heard with these kinds of things, you could try to figure out like rearranging the letters if it spells something, or maybe come up with an acronym for it. Like Q for quilt or quail, something like that. And then, I'm just trying to see, sweet aromas. And I drew this kind of swirly design. I don't know if you can see very well. And a Snoopy, kind of a Snoopy sketch of the swirly design there. Just letting my hand just go in circles. And just, yeah, there wasn't anything too intense, which is kind of fine for me because I'm new to this. Then I wrote crystals, intrinsic. Maybe I was thinking intrinsic value, how they're just have this amazing value. It's not like a money value necessarily, but like a value of health and how much they help us and how we can use them as tools to help with our frequencies and our energy and our spiritual journeys. I did get spirit is here, loving, supportive. Shadow and light though. Okay, friends on the beach. Sparks from the fire. That's basically all I got. Not all I got. I think that was fun. And what you can do too is say I want to take friends on the beach, sparks from the fire. What if I wanted to make that into a short story or a poem or song lyrics? You could use any of these things to sort of be a start off point for something creative, some creative writing, which again for me is more the bent, more the focus here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to do a little card reading now. Again, let me know if you want to share how your experience was. Love this journal. It's so pretty. It's almost like a lot of Celtic knot designs or something. Love that. So I'm going to do, let me try to angle this. Oops, don't mind my hand. My ring light kind of broke already, so. Not broke, I can fix it, but I'm kind of using I basically stack up board games, and I have a stand, like a little smaller stand, so it's working for now. Spirit of the animal, I'm doing the spirit of the animal deck again. I really, this is the new one that I really like. By the way, I'm going to be doing some more outdoor stuff soon. It's been pretty hot, and I think it's been that kind of worldwide heat wave going on. Here in Texas, it's been pretty hot still, so. But when it cools off to my favorite blustery, like I need a light hoodie season, I'm going to go on more walks with you guys, get into nature more, do more stuff on the patio. It just gets really hot out there, even though I have a fan. So I'm really excited for this sort of fall to come in. It's Tuesday the 13th this week. What do the viewers need or would benefit from hearing right now? Two. Is there any other messages for the viewers? I'm going to pause this to look at these. Again, it's very small writing, so it kind of takes me a little time to check it out. So, okay, guys. So we have a very exciting read. We have the unicorn, and there's some butterflies around the unicorn. And I wrote this out bigger so I could see it. This is for infinite possibilities. I love that. Infinite possibilities. No limit. Like the horizon of the ocean. No limit. It's limitless. It says you are connected to the seen and unseen worlds with sovereign power. You are connected to the seen and the unseen, the subtle realms, with like a sovereign power. You have a lot of, you have the choice. You have the choice of how you want to be your own life, that sovereign power. The magic of love surrounds you. The magic of love surrounds you. It surrounds you. I happen to have a green fluorite heart crystal. The magic of love surrounds you. Let me see. There's a few other. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. So listen to the spirits of light and abandon the darkness. And so I can hold this up a little bit. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. The legendary, amazing being you are meant to be. I think that one's beautiful. And with the butterflies for that transformation quality. Then we have eagle for mastery. Eagle for mastery, eagle spirit. And I'm going to read this one as well from here. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. I love that. Imagine you're spreading your wings like an eagle. Let go of the past, whatever is not serving you, or the negative past. Keep what's good from the past, your authentic child self, your authentic self. But let go of anything else from the past that needs to be let go of. and let yourself soar like the eagle high, high in the sky. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. You are guided by the winds of spirit, and your wisdom inspires the world. You are a light in this world. And lastly, we have actually the cover art for this card deck is the dragonfly for magic. I love this. And dragonfly for magic has some affirmations were written on this one. These are all kind of affirmations, but these are I am kind of affirmations. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic, of nature is in me. I love that. It's very shamanic. The magic of nature, trees, wind, elements, animals is within me. And I am brilliant and I am blessed. I am brilliant and I am blessed. You, every one of you, is brilliant. And when I think brilliant, I know people think smart, but when I picture that, I think just this beautiful, brilliant light, just a light for this world. And you are blessed. You are blessed. I think that's a beautiful reading. I'm going to also, I have to show you this cute little pumpkin real quick. And Snoopy in his little pumpkin outfit. That's probably why I drew a Snoopy. And I want to just see if there's anything that wants to come from the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn. This one I'm going to just see the highest and greatest good of everyone watching, of me, of you, of the collective. What messages? September 13th, 2022, or whenever you're watching. What messages would benefit? What messages would benefit? Oop. I'm like dropping off the deck. What messages would benefit the viewers this week? Okay. And you just talk to any other messages. Any other messages. Energies around. I'm going to, if you didn't know, if you're new, by the way, welcome if you're new. I have a visual impairment, which started since my daughter was born 13 years ago. So I legally can't drive, and I have a kind of ASMR flashlight. This looks cute, but because it's a little dark, oh my gosh, we have a unicorn again. I need it, so. Oh wow. Okay, that's awesome. We have 2 unicorns in this pool. This is unicorn, what was it, infinite possibilities, and this is unicorn purity. We have double unicorn power. Katie from Weather Shaman, if you're watching, I feel like this is especially for you because I know how much you resonate with unicorns and love unicorns. So I know how much you love unicorns and resonate with them. So that's awesome. This one's Unicorn Spirit Purity. And this one is very much about finding that pure, authentic self within you, that pure, childlike self. Childlike in the best way, like looking at the world through your childlike eyes, with wonder, with curiosity, with excitement, with that sort of magical feeling, like all the beautiful magical sparkles in the woods with this unicorn. Imagine that sort of like, wow, wide-eyed wonder at the world. And this is just saying to try to get into that space and see miracles both big and small. Unicorns really often represent miracles, transformation. So expect miracles. I feel like, yeah, getting into that childlike space and view of the world, that perspective, will help you be more receptive to miracles, but also, and believing in them more, just like believing in Santa Claus or believing in whatever you believed in, different things, like believing unicorns and fairies and anything like that. So have that childlike belief and wonder of the world, and miracles will abound for you. And we have, let me see if I need to, okay. Elves for playfulness, and I like that moon there. Elves for playfulness. And so this card is really, I'm feeling like don't be so serious, don't take life so seriously. I know there's responsibilities that we have, and serious things come up in the world, personally, and in the whole world, of course. But this is sort of a message to take a break from that as often as you can and just be playful. Play around with a soccer ball or a volleyball. Toss a frisbee around with like your significant other, your friend, your parents, a kid, if you have your own kids or if you know kids, or toss a dog frisbee around with your dog, play with your cats, play with your hamsters, gerbils, anybody, any being, or just by yourself if you want to do something playful. I would encourage you to do something playful today or this week. I often go to the playground with my daughter and end up going on the swing next to her, and it feels so good. You feel that goes along with connecting with your inner child, having that childlike joy and wonder of the world. So be playful, have fun, do some humorous things, that kind of thing. We have reflecting pool, stillness. These cards are just so beautiful. Reflecting pool, stillness. And this is telling me that it would benefit some of you to go within, to take extra time to meditate and just be still and reflect inwardly on your life. Is it where you want to be? Are there certain aspects of it that you might want to tweak or change? And if there's aspects of it that you are like, this is awesome, give gratitude for that. And just in general, I feel, give gratitude for things, even if it's not perfect. Nobody is perfect, especially in this realm. But just give gratitude for what is going right, But also I'm getting a sense of just looking within and evaluating what might need to be changed, tweaked. Just getting a sense of yourself and how you are in your spiritual journey. I love the double unicorns on this one. Actually, that's double confirmation. Unicorn magic is happening. So I'm very excited about that. So, I feel like taking maybe a couple more deep breaths. There's been a lot going on energetically. So let's do another Palo Santo and then kind of end off this video with a little cleansing. Smell, if you've ever smelled it, it has a very woodsy scent. And let's breathe in, out. Breathe in the messages that resonate with you. Breathe out anything negative or anything that does not resonate. Breathe in and out. is all that space between me and you, and all that is in between. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you so much. I have the best subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate you. And I appreciate everyone who's donated. There's a donation button and a link in the banner and a link in the description. Also thank all of you for booking personal card readings. I do offer personal card readings in a pre-recorded video kind of thing. And there's 2 levels on that. And then I also do custom videos anywhere from 5 minutes and up. So just see the description for that if you're interested. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed, high vibrational day. And get to writing more if you feel like it, if you're feeling inspired.